Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. I know it has been a hot minute. I do have another video that I've been trying to get out, but what you know it got blocked. So you know that's fun. So I have been trying to get that one out, but until I can finesse it, or I just re-upload it and it just somehow happens to get unblocked, which sometimes happens. I don't know what YouTube do. But sometimes I'll put a video out and it'll get blocked, and I shit you not, I'll re-upload that same video and it'll not get blocked. YouTube, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, so I'm dealing with that as per usual. But in the meantime, we have another video that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, which is a tier list for the songs in Hazbin Hotel. I would have done the ones for Hell of a Boss as well, but I am actually gonna have to rewatch all of Hell of a... I know it's such a burden, but I am gonna have to rewatch all of Hell of a Boss and listen to all of the songs again, because they have some incredible songs, but I don't remember them all that well. So yeah, we'll be going back and rewatching that, which again, like I said, such a burden. Whatever am I gonna do? But in the meantime, Hazbin Hotel have some incredible songs that are really fresh in my mind, because I sit and listen to them all the time. I don't know what it is. They're so catchy, and I can just sit there and whether it's, you know, Hell is Forever, Stayed Gone, Hell's Greatest Dad. I don't care what it is, man. All of the songs absolutely fucking rock, which means this tier list is probably going to be incredibly biased, and most things are just going to be sat there at the top. But I am going to attempt to be more diverse and not just be like, yeah, this song's great. Oh, yeah, you know, this song's great. Because they all are, but I'm going to have to just say which ones I like more than the others. Because there isn't a single song in the entire series that I don't like. So, you know, it's going to be an interesting tier list. I don't know how I'm going to finesse it. But anyways, let's get started. So at the top, we have 5 stars, a flawless, a greater than great. Because... you know, of course. It's also, spoiler alert, my favorite song. So, that has to be there. And then we've just got A, B, C, D, because I couldn't be bothered to think of quirky things to put in there. So, we've got S rank, which is, you know, 5 stars, flawless, greater than great. And then just the rest are just normal, because why the hell not? But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So, first we have Stayed Gone. A banging song. Alistair's my favorite character as well. I didn't like Vox at the beginning, and don't get me wrong, he's an asshole, but he's making a good antagonist. Valentino, on the other hand, no way in hell. I hate that guy, but he's irrelevant in this one. But I'm going to put that in A, because again, I absolutely love the song, but it's not my favorite, despite Alistair being there, and Alistair just shitting all over Vox. It's so funny. It's like when, you know, when you're a child and you try to play a video game with your older brother or something, and he whoops your ass without trying, and you're trying so hard to be better, and you're just not. That's what that felt like when I was watching it. It's great. Next up after that, we've got It Starts With Sorry. I don't have the vocal folds to sing that song properly. I'm gonna put it in B. Again, I still love the song, and Serpentious is fucking great. But it is just kind of like a smaller song. But it just shows how much Charlie cares for people. He literally went in there with full intentions of you know, helping Vox. And God knows what would have happened with Serpentious if he did. But obviously, you know, he was terrible at it. He got caught immediately. And, you know, Charlie immediately forgives him. Because of course she does. Respectless. You know, I'm going to put this up in A as well. I wasn't the... well, not that I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I thought, like, the rest of the songs just were a lot better than that one. But I've been listening to it a lot more, and I don't know what it is. It's gotten catchier, and I don't know why, but the more I listen to it, the more I like it. And I don't like... is it Velvet? No, it's not Velvet, is it? God damn it, what's your name? Vox, Valentino, Invagisaurus. I think it's Velvet. It's something like that. But yeah, I don't like her. She's a bit of a bitch, and you know, you've got the older overlords, and then you've got her. And she's clearly, you know, more up-to-date and obviously died a lot later on in life than they did, because, you know, she's all about technology and all about, you know, staying trending. And that whole song is literally, she says it multiple times, that you're not trending anymore, swipe right on you and stuff like that. So, you know, she's all about technology. But the more I've listened to it, the more I like it. And I don't know what it is about her voice, but I kind of like her voice as well. It's the accent, man. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Alright, just making sure this is the song I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, because there's two Vaggy and Carmilla songs, which, but if you actually know, I'm going to put this one in B. The other one goes in A, though. Spoiler alert, again. God damn it, I'm just... What's the point of even watching this video? I'm basically telling you where I'm going to put everything before I actually put it there. Yeah, I like the song. It was a nice song. And you've got the, you know, the contrast between what's going on with Vaggy and, you know, her at the time trying to help Charlie, and then Carmilla, obviously that whole situation with beheading the angel, the exorcist. And it's a nice song, but it's not my favorite. So it's going down there in B, but it is another banger. You gotta wonder though, why do they aim to seem to have songs together a lot? I'm just saying. Like, turns out, you know, Vaggy was an angel. Who's to say that Carmilla somehow isn't also a fallen angel? Just putting it out there. Just saying. Anyways, I'll slap that one up there in A. This one's a really fun one. When she's training her how to fight. And she knew, what I love about Carmilla, what I love about Carmilla is the fact that she knew the entire time that Vaggy was an angel. Like, just drops that on there, like, I mean, it's pretty obvious, dude. Like, you've got a giant-ass X on your eye. Granted, that was because it was where it was stabbed out, but, you know. She was just like, I don't really care, like, you stay out of my business, I stay out of your business. You and Charlie can argue about, you know, you being an angel and keeping that from her. I don't care. I'm doing my own thing. Just, no. And then they obviously end up, like, fighting during the song, which is great. And she just teaches her how to fight, basically saying how angels have never really had to fear death. So they just go in all guns blazing, which is the way, obviously, Vaggy sort of fights. And Carmilla's just kicking the shit out of her. And then, of course, she gets her wings at the end, which is just great. But the song's banging as well. So that's going in A. No, you know what it is? No, it's not. Poison is going in 5 stars, flawless, greater than great, because it's such a sad song. Out of every song in Hazbin Hotel, I will say that this one's one that I could literally listen to. Like, if I was going on a night out, like if I was, you know, planning on having a drink with friends, I could put that song on, and it's bouncy enough to drink to. But then you listen to the lyrics, and then, you know, you're half a bottle of vodka down thinking, wow, now I'm just goddamn fucking depressed. Because it hurts. It hurts. It does. I don't want to see my boy hurt the way he is. Anthony, man. Why? Why do you make me feel? Viv, what were you doing? Why did you make this show, make characters that I like and that I want to know and I want to be involved with? God, it hurts so much. But yes, it is a banging song. So for that reason, it is going in S tier. I'm just going to refer to this as S tier because if I keep saying 5 stars, flawless, greater than great, that whole sentence is just going to stop having meaning to me. Loser Baby is going in A. Again, this was another song where when I first listened to it, I liked it because obviously Husker and Angel, so that was when them two, you could see them sort of getting together and becoming a unit, and I loved it because they're both, despite being completely opposite, they're both the same, if you know what I mean. Like, they're both going through similar stuff, which is what the whole song's about. Husker basically being like, I didn't realize there was anybody else like me and going through the same stuff as me. And then there's you. And then he's like, you know, oh yeah, I've assigned my soul to a psychopathic freak. You think that makes you unique? Which, by the way, is a banging play on words. But yeah, it's going in A. Like I said, didn't really, not that I didn't enjoy the song, but it was like a different pace of song, and it just messed with my mind. But again, I've listened to it about 1,000,000 times now, so yeah, we are. Another one that's in A. God, this entire thing's just gonna be like, ha, S, A. I didn't like that one as much. It gives me an excuse to put it in B. That's literally what this entire thing is. But yes, Hell is Forever. I hated Adam. He made for a great antagonist, don't get me wrong. And I'm also one of those people that really hopes that the reverse is true as well. That if a sinner can go to heaven, that an angel can go down into hell and be a sinner. Because seeing Adam as a sinner, come on, how cool would that be? But yes, I hated Adam. Great as an antagonist, but goddamn was he an asshole. And then, here we are. I love the song. I love it. Hell is Forever. I don't know what it is, but by the way, there's a couple of fan-made songs out there that are really good and have renditions of Hell is Forever and Stayed Gone. There's a Lilith and Lute version of Stayed Gone. Incredible. But yes, anyways, Hell is Forever, great. And Adam, for as much of a dick he was, goddamn, he made me laugh. He was fucking hilarious. Happy Day in Hell, you're going in B. So yeah, Happy Day in Hell, another one it was the very first song. And don't get me wrong, it's great. As like I said, all of the songs are great. But out of all of them, it being the very first song, it was lackluster to me compared to the rest of them. Again, not to say that it wasn't a good song, because it is, but you know, there's got to be some songs that go in B. God damn it! All right, I don't even know why I've got a C and a D in there. I might as well just get rid of them, because I don't think not a single song is going to go there. Oh, but my favorite. Here we go. Look at this. I'm even going to slot it right in here. Hell's Greatest Dad is my favorite song. I don't know, like, seeing Lucifer, I never knew what Lucifer was going to be like until, I mean, nobody knew what Lucifer was going to be like until you see him. And out of everything, I was not expecting him to be a lovey-dovey dad who dotes over his daughter, has weird rubber duck fetishes, and, you know, is just petty. That's what he is. He's petty. This entire song is obviously him being like, I'm the ruler of hell. Don't you worry, Charlie. I can give you whatever you want. And then Alistair, you know, knows full well that he cannot beat Lucifer when it comes to raw power. Not a chance. And then he just wants to be petty back and basically show that he's Charlie's daddy now. All right, you're at the picture. You were never there. I've been looking after her. She looks to me for advice, not you. And it just makes for a great dynamic. I love it. More Than Anything, again, going in S rank. Oh, that song's so beautiful, man. Even, I'll put this one up here as well. Actually, no, I'll put this down in A. It's not as good, because it's a much shorter version of it, but it's adorable. But yes, the original More Than Anything song brings a goddamn tear to my eye. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Welcome to Heaven. I'll put that in B as well. Again, a bit of a shorter song. You do get introduced to Emily, who's one of my favorite characters because she's absolutely adorable. The little face that she pulls when Sir Pentious goes to heaven, it's so cute. And she is literally Heaven's version of Charlie. What is not to love with that? And she's actually a nice character. Like, you got the Seraphims that are thinking they're doing the right thing, but are they really doing the right thing? You don't really know. And they have no idea really what's going on, considering, I mean, she literally says it when Adam's like, I mean, you know, that's what gets you into heaven, right? And he's like, well, you know, you got here, and we know when a soul arrives in heaven, so that's all we need to know, baby. All right, don't mind me. I've just had an attack, and the coughs is coming again. All right, just had to cut it there, because I'm dying. Oh, my God. I just coughed my guts up. Then went to explain that I just coughed my guts up, which made me cough my guts up even more. So, you know, I ain't got no guts no more. This one is... it's going in A as well. Yeah, it's going in A as well. I love the... like I said, M is basically the Heaven's version of Charlie. So when they sing together... bon apple tit. Ah, I absolutely love it. Plus, it's M2 standing up for the fact that, you know, sinners should be able to get up into heaven, considering ain't nobody know what's happening. This one, it's up there with Hell's Greatest Dad. Actually, it might... No. Hell's Greatest Dad still my favorite, but this is a close second. The ending song, it brings everything around and it closes everything up. Oh, it's so good. Of course, a lot of it was sad because we at the time thought Sir Pentious was dead. It's not until the very end of the song where you actually see him in heaven. But yeah, I love it. I love everything about it. Them building the new hotel, even the Vox and Velvet stuff, and is it Velvet? I don't know. The V's, their stuff, and then you've got the Alistair's little part in it where he's talking about unclipping his wings, and he will be pulling all of the strings, and I'm just doing everything that'll rhyme. Again, Alistair's my favorite character, so surprise, surprise, that's my favorite part of the goddamn thing. And another favorite part of the show in general is that part with Alistair. Again, surprise, surprise. When he's like, what is it that he says to Adam? Oh, so Alistair, pleasure to meet you. Quite a pleasure. I'm going to end your fucking life. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then this one can go in A as well. I actually really like this song. Again, it was a song where when I heard it at first, I was a bit like, you know, it's fun, it's nice. But that's all it really is. And then the more I played it, the more it really... You know, there is going to be more cuts in this goddamn thing than I've ever had to do in my life, purely because of my coughing. Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened to me this morning when I woke up. Yes, this, alright, just enough bit. You know what it is? It's a good song. I like that song. This is the tier list. Look at it, it's beautiful. Let me know, guys, what you think before I start coughing again. If you agree with this list, if you have your own favorite songs, just let me know your top 5 or your top 3. Unless you want to put individually every single song that's on here and let me know where you would rank them. Because if I had to rank all of them, like in terms like in numerical value, this video would be so much longer because it would take me ages to figure that out. But yes. All in all, love all of the songs. Hazbin Hotel. Absolutely beautiful. Can't wait for season 2. Gonna be even more bangers. I can smell it. Again, I would highly recommend that you check out the fan-made, like gender-bend versions of the songs, and also the Lute and Lilith version of Stayed Gone is my favorite, personal favorite. Yeah, awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I do apologize that I'm gonna have to cut it off real quick, but I can already feel my throat closing up again, which is awesome. So, have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Goodbye.